Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So off we go then. Manchester United have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
And the pass is intercepted. All the way back.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game, but he can turn defence into it.
Shoots! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Pirlo. That's a little off target. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Look at the space. Chance! And that's a tidy finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Brest are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Casemiro deals with that comfortably. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Brest have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Nicely aimed pass. Goulet. Diallo receives it in a wide position. Pullet making good progress. Pirlo spreads it out wide. Messi in acres of space out wide. Impressive jump! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He has found a way through. He's had a shot! It's a goal! They are purring, truly purring. Simplicity itself.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling...
Chance for a shot! In he goes again! They've played it short. And the shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. That's Pirlo, looking for the run. Oh, good ball. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Brest are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful.
Oh, he's been caught napping!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Matheus Cunha. Brest looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. He's having a hit! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Cleared without hesitation. That's a throw. And he's made sure that's not getting through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It's a promising position, delivered with swing. And Burmo is flagged offside. Looking to play him in. Now it's Luis Suarez. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's it, 45 minutes up. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Stade Brestois really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Brest enjoying a half which is little short of perfect. The dominant force, the only force in a one-sided contest.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 16.
So the action resumes.
Number 18, Casemiro. Number 10, Matheus Cunha. Coming on the field.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
14,
Menu.
Number 8.
And it's Thiago. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Roberto Carlos. And he lines... Oh, great leap! Bellingham clears. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? It's not an especially good pass, that. Roberto Carlos. And he's picked it up out wide. Burmo. Oh, easy pickings there. Thiago. Decent chance! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, shooting chance! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him. Nuno Mendes. Mendes scooting forward. Arda Güler. Pirlo does well to get it back. That's an imaginative pass. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he's running through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Bullet! Menu.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Arda Güler. Now it's Thiago. Lisandro Martinez calmly anticipates. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bullet is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And that's going wide left. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, played through for the wide man. No, again, there's no way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Nuno Mendes. And this is Ronaldo. He'll try from distance! Oh, terrific save.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Luis Suarez. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Thiago, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. He's in plenty of space here. Big chance! It's loose now, and they want to get... And he's following up! And no mistake! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He won't be happy with that one. Can he get it through? Roberto Carlos. Vieira. And it's Roberto Carlos. No, that's been intercepted. Menu. Looking for options for movement. Oh, Thiago! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Menu. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Baresi is the guilty party. There's a quick free kick. And this is Ronaldo. And it's Menu. And this is Cristiano Ronaldo! And Bomo. Out again for a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Menu. Arda Güler. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And this is Luis Suarez. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Pass somewhat off target. Pull it. And he's... And pull it! It is close, but that is the last of it. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, to win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the Stadium Hall.